This old lady loved her only son more than anything, but one day, when she came home from work, she discovered her son had vanished. Panicked, she searched the whole village for him, but there was no sign of the boy anywhere. In reality, a demon had dragged the child down to the underworld, where he was forced to live as a servant. 7 years passed, and one day, one of the demons said, "Today you'll clean these 7 strange rooms." While sweeping, the boy reached the door of the 7th room, and found a magical lock on it. Inside that lock lived 12 demons, and whoever possessed it could make any wish come true. When the demons weren't around, the boy secretly stole the lock and commanded it to send him back home to his mother. When he finally returned home, he decided he wanted to marry the princess. So he sent his mother to the king with the marriage proposal. The king burst out laughing the moment he heard it. The idea that some ordinary woman wanted her broke son to marry the princess cracked him up. Still, the king wasn't completely heartless, so he didn't throw her out. Instead, he gave her son an impossible challenge. "If your boy cuts down the entire forest near my palace in a single night, I'll let him marry my daughter." But the boy wasn't just an ordinary guy anymore. As soon as night fell, he unlocked the magic padlock. Out came 12 demons, ready to take his orders. By sunrise, the whole forest was gone. The next day, the boy proudly showed the king his work. The king saw it was done, but there was no way he'd let this random kid marry his daughter, so he threw out another impossible task. "By tomorrow morning," the king said, "build me a diamond road lined with apple trees covered in bright, beautiful birds. Do that, and you'll have your princess." That night, the boy called upon the demons again, and just like the king asked, they built a sparkling road made of diamonds. When the king looked outside the next morning, the bright, shining road nearly blinded him. But instead of keeping his word, the king smirked and said, "Fine. If by tomorrow morning that whole field turns green again, I'll definitely let you marry my daughter." Of course, that was no big deal for the boy. As soon as night fell, he unlocked the magic padlock, and by morning, the entire field was lush and green. The next day, when he showed the king, the old man was speechless. Finally, the king gave in and handed his daughter to him in marriage. After the wedding, the boy used the demons to build a golden castle that floated in the air, hanging by golden chains. But one day, while he was out hunting in the forest, an old witch sneaked into the castle, tricked the princess, and secretly swapped the magic lock. Since the boy never told his wife about the padlock's secret, the moment it was taken, the floating castle vanished, turning into a broken little shack. When the boy returned and saw the hut, he was shocked. He thought, "I go out for one hunt, and some son of a witch stole my lock." When the princess explained everything, he rushed to the king for help. The king said, "You must visit the moon's mother. She's over 100 years old. Maybe she can help you." But when he met the moon's mother, even she couldn't fix it. She only gave him a dog and said, "Take this and go see the mad witch. She's recently turned into a weird recluse. Maybe she knows something." When the boy reached the crazy witch, she luckily knew everything about the evil one. She gave him a cat and told him, "The old hag lives on a tiny island in the middle of the naval sea." The boy took the dog, the cat, and a mouse and went there. As soon as they arrived, the 3 of them attacked the witch and snatched back the lock. When he returned home and unlocked it, the golden chain castle rose back into the sky. And after that, the boy lived happily ever after.